Saiga antelope, the alien-like animal of Central Asia. The Saiga antelope, Saiga tatarika, is one of the most extraordinary animals on Earth, known for its alien-like appearance and incredible adaptations. Native to the steppes and semi-deserts of Central Asia, this antelope has a distinctive long tubular nose that not only sets it apart visually, but also serves as a crucial tool for survival in its harsh environment. Unfortunately, this unique animal is critically endangered due to hunting, habitat loss and disease. Let's explore the fascinating life of the Saiga antelope, its adaptations, its challenges, and its fight for survival. What is a Saiga antelope? The Saiga antelope is a medium-sized herbivore that has roamed the grasslands and deserts of Eurasia for thousands of years. It is easily recognizable by its large bulbous nose, which is unlike that of any other animal in the antelope family. Saigas are survivors of the Ice Age, once thriving alongside mammoths and woolly rhinos. Today, they are found in fragmented populations across Kazakhstan, Mongolia, Russia, and parts of Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan. Physical characteristics. The unusual nose. Physical characteristics: the unusual nose. Saiga's large downward-facing nose, called a proboscis, is its most distinctive feature. This nose serves several important functions. Filtering dust. In the dry, dusty environments of the steppes and deserts, the nose acts as a natural filter, preventing dust and debris from entering the animal's respiratory system. Warming air. During the freezing winters of Central Asia, the nose warms the cold air before it reaches the lungs, helping the saiga conserve body heat. For its health, the saiga are roughly the size of a goat, standing about 2 to 3 feet tall at the shoulder and weighing between 50 and 140 pounds. They have sandy or reddish-brown fur in the summer, which turns pale gray in the winter to blend into their snowy surroundings. Horns. Male saigars are adorned with beautiful ridged horns that are slightly translucent and yellowish in color. These horns are highly prized in traditional medicine, which has contributed to the species' decline. Habitat and range. The Saiga antelope inhabits the vast grasslands, steppe, and semi-deserts of Central Asia. These areas are characterized by extreme weather conditions, from scorching summers to freezing winters. Saigas are well adapted to these challenges and migrate over long distances to find food and water. In the past, their range stretched from the British Isles to Alaska, but today they are confined to smaller areas in Kazakhstan, Mongolia, and Russia, with a few populations in neighboring countries. Behavior and diet. Migratory lifestyle. Saigas are highly migratory animals, traveling hundreds of miles each year in search of fresh grazing lands. They move in large herds, often numbering in the thousands, which provides protection against predators. Diet. Saigas are herbivores that graze on grasses, shrubs, and other plants. They have a unique ability to consume plants that are toxic to other animals, allowing them to survive in areas with limited vegetation social structure. During the mating season, males form harems of 5 to 50 females. They are highly territorial and compete fiercely for the right to mate, often fighting other males using their horns. Reproduction and lifespan. The Saiga antelope has an impressive reproductive strategy to cope with high mortality rates. Females can reproduce as early as 8 months of age and typically give birth to twins after a gestation period of about 5 months. The young are born in the spring and are able to walk within hours of birth, a necessity in the open plains where predators are a constant threat. Saigas have a relatively short lifespan, living for about 6 to 10 years in the wild. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Saigas face predation from wolves, foxes, and birds of prey, particularly during calving season, when young saigas are vulnerable. Human threats. Poaching. The saiga's horns are highly valued in traditional medicine, particularly in China, leading to widespread poaching of males. Habitat loss. Expansion of agriculture and infrastructure has fragmented the saiga's habitat, making it harder for them to migrate and find food. Climate change. Rising temperatures and changing weather patterns have disrupted the saiga's migratory routes and food supply. Disease. Saigas are highly susceptible to diseases, and mass die-offs have occurred in recent years. In 2015, an outbreak of pasteurellosis, a bacterial infection, killed over 200,000 saigas, nearly 80% of the population in Kazakhstan. Conservation status. The Saiga antelope is classified as critically endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this unique species, including anti-poaching measures, increased patrols and harsher penalties for illegal hunting, protected areas, establishing reserves and migration corridors to ensure the saiga can move freely, captive breeding programs, breeding saigas in captivity to boost their numbers and reintroduce them to the wild. These efforts have shown some success, but the saiga's survival remains uncertain due to ongoing threats. Cultural and ecological significance. The Saiga antelope holds a special place in the cultures of Central Asia, often appearing in folklore and traditional stories. Ecologically, saigas play an important role in maintaining the balance of grassland ecosystems. By grazing on plants, they prevent overgrowth and promote biodiversity. Fun facts about Saiga antelopes. The saiga is often called a living fossil because it has remained relatively unchanged for thousands of years. Saigas can run at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour, making them one of the fastest animals on the steppe. Despite their odd appearance, saigas are well adapted to their environment, showcasing the wonders of evolution. Conclusion. The Saiga antelope is one of the most unique and remarkable animals in the world. Its alien-like nose and incredible adaptations make it a true survivor of the Central Asian steppes. However, human activity and environmental changes have pushed this ancient species to the brink of extinction. Protecting the saiga is not just about saving a single species, it's about preserving the rich biodiversity and natural heritage of our planet. With continued conservation efforts, there is hope that this alien-like antelope will continue to roam the grasslands for generations to come.